Hi everybody, we're back right here. What's the name of this hospital?
St. Mary's.
We're in St. Mary Hospital, and I don't know if you guys remember Jose Pagan. He was the guy who was sleeping in the lobby in Chase Bank, and somehow he's telling me he managed to get himself to this hospital right here in Division, crawling. Remember, he has a missing leg and a bad foot and some bad fingers, and he managed to make it here. Um, he's in this room right now. If you guys remember, he was in the lobby in Chase Bank. His wheelchair even made it. Jose, how you managed to make yourself come here?
1 second, please. And then we're going to drop me off there, 10 South Kedzie. Supposedly this is a center in the community where they help out the homeless, etc. But yes, they do help, but not a single man or a single woman. They only help families. Families. So anyway.
Who put you in this taxi?
Myself.
You took yourself, so...
I brought myself here to St. Mary's. They took like 5 hours and they didn't call me. I went through triage. I don't have a wheelchair that is accessible for me, so I cannot move and it hurts. So I fell on the floor to sleep or to rest because I cannot hold anymore on the chair. And the security guard hurt me. They came and they grabbed me by the jacket and they slammed me against my chair and they kicked me out. So I had to leave. I didn't have a choice.
Can I ask you a question? You think they kick you out of here because they saw you like a homeless person, or?
That's because they know that I wanted to see a doctor. But unfortunately, they're wrong. All the time they see me, they want to kick me out. They treat me like anybody. And that's what's happening with homeless individuals, Burgoas. They are kicking people out of the hospital when they really need. I understand that this is not a hotel motel, but I come here to take care of my health. I don't come here because I'm homeless and I want the heat and I want to eat. No. I want to be seen by a doctor, and many, many times, not just here, Burgos, I have not been seen, not even that, by a doctor. They don't let me in the door. They kick me out. So they picked me up off the floor, threw me against my chair. I'm hurting, and then when finally I come back after the kick out to the street, when I'm going to see a doctor, there is a nurse that doesn't like me either. He's Filipino and he hurt me. He was suffocating me with a towel last night, Burgos, about 3:30 in the morning. The ambulance didn't bring me back. The ones that I called anyway. I was at a bank on Division and Damon, the Chase Bank. I called the cops myself before I got my phone discharged. I was able to call the ambulance also. They came. They took about 20 minutes to half an hour. It wasn't fast. People coming in complaining about the smell of my poop because they don't know what it is. Supposedly they did a biopsy 5 years ago and they don't know what it is. People complain on the bus when I'm on the bus. They leave the bus. They just get on the bus to pay the fare and they get out because I smell. That brings my morals down, Burgos. But to finish the story, or to end this video on my behalf, another ambulance came when somebody crossed. They got me off the chair. The paramedics got me off the chair, and they didn't want to bring me to the hospital.
You mean the ambulance did not want to provide a service to you to bring you to the hospital? They refused the ambulance to give you?
Yes. But they got me on the chair. They took my pillow, and I have bleeding sores. I have bleeding sores, people, folks. Somebody crossed me the street.
Jose.
Yes.
I know you've been through a lot, and I know because I saw you how you were in the lobby in the Chase Bank.
Yes.
And I know a lot of the people that were in that lobby, pretty much they just walk by you and walk away, did not pay attention to you.
They didn't even buy me a cup of
Listen,
coffee.
hang on. They did not. I know they did not offer you any help.
No.
Luckily, I was there. I was able to help you out. And I noticed when I walk out of the bank, some people were making remarks about your situation.
Yes.
Because it's very inconsiderable person that don't think about it. You're sick, and you're down, and you need help, and not too many people is willing to help people out nowadays.
No.
But honestly, I want to ask you one simple question. I see you laying down in a nice clean bed.
Yes.
It's warm, it's light, you got TV. How you feel personally right now that you're able to lay down your body in a bed and you're able to rest in a humanely manner, humanly way? And I know you had some complaints about the alcohol because you are allergic to.
Yes.
I know you are, and they should have tell you about it.
Yes.
But you know, sometimes they need to disinfect these things, and they're not
Yes.
aware that you might have allergies, and it causes a problem.
No, the life.
Yeah.
I could die because of the alcohol.
Yeah, well, we all have allergies, and we need to be warned
but it's
about
not
it. Like myself, I came in here, and nobody told me I needed to wear gloves and these things until you
did.
tell me. Until you tell
I
me.
told you.
And-
That's not my position.
And thank you for telling me. I should have been warned about it. So, just for you guys, I just wanna show you. This is how I'm dressed up right now. I got gloves. I got some
Mask.
clothes in here, mask. Because Jose, worries about me, I guess. So
Yes,
he
sir.
asked me to be protected. You got 1 minute to send whatever you had to say.
I was brought to the hospital about 3:30 in the morning, like I was stating. And the young guy, Filipino, just because I said that,
My question from me to you is how you feel now that you're here
oh,
in a nice warm bed.
I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
I know you got a lot of issues with your health, and I know you have a lot of people coming and leaving from here. And I know you're uncomfortable because you got pain in your body, you got
Yes.
sores and things like that. That when
Yes.
they touch you, they hurt you and stuff like that.
Yes,
But I just want to see the kindness and the goodness that I see right here from
the
what I saw you.
outcome of what's happening.
From
here.
what I saw you laying on the floor, sleeping in a lobby, to see you here right now for me is an enlightening, and I should be able to say, thank God you're here, because I know people care for you. You're here. Now, why are they telling you that they want to send you to the police? What's going on here?
Because of the alcohol situation. I only told the lady, you're killing me with that. You should always ask. I always have this problem when I'm in the hospital. I'm scared of hospitals because of that also.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How long are you going to be here, or how long are they going to keep you?
We don't know that. I don't know that.
Okay, so if they're going to have to do some research or investigation on you to see if you're okay, that could take days, right?
It could take, I don't know, Burgos.
But it's better to be here than be out on the streets.
Of course.
Okay, so
But I don't feel safe here with
Okay.
that threat.
well,
And I shouldn't feel that way.
we have the video now. I'm here, and we're gonna make sure. I'm gonna continue calling you, make sure you're okay, and all that stuff. You know, I'm glad I made it here. I'm
Amen.
glad. You know, but
Amen.
I need to cut this one off. I just want to say thank you. I'm gonna shut off this one here.